Wow, what was that? Oh, what do you call that? Istanbul 2, United 1, and wow, we were bad. I think it's quite evident now that when it comes to teams that sit back and try to hit us on the counter, we have absolutely no answer. We have no way of breaking them down. We're just not creative enough. And pretty much they won from 2 goals where they hit us on the break and just set everyone behind the ball. Pretty much what Chelsea and Arsenal did to us. And we dropped points against both of them. Now we've dropped points here. Well, let's talk about the team selection. Twanzebe and Van de Beek started, which was good. Yeah, Van de Beek was my man of the match today, but doesn't really mean anything. But you can clearly see what he brings. You know, he can win the ball back. He can initiate the attack. He can hold the ball up well. That doesn't matter, does it? Because everyone was poor. Mata started, which was just. I think he for the second goal that Istanbul scored, he lost possession and then they scored. I'm not sure, but anyway. Yeah. As I said, pretty much that sums it up. They sat back and hit us in the counter and couldn't do much. The first goal was just embarrassing, though. We whipped the corner in, they cleared, and Matic is the last man back. He's so far up. Dembaba wins it in Istanbul's own half and just has a clear run on goal, and you leave a striker 1-on-1. He's obviously going to score. Second goal, same thing. Another counter attack. Another goal, 2-0. And then Luke Shaw, and then I think towards the end of the half, Luke Shaw gets across and Martial heads it in. And then Ollie starts. Ollie with his 1000 IQ substitutions, I swear. and listen to this. Twanzebe gets substituted at half time for McTominay. So do you know who else was the centre back? Matic. Yep. Matic went from a centre defensive midfielder to a centre back, and he brought my favourite fucking player, McTominay. Like, at that point I was just like, yep. Like, what's the point? We're not winning. I just knew it. I just knew it. We were, as soon as he brought McTominay on, I just knew we were not winning. And then, yeah, it was the same old thing. They sat back. They didn't have any opportunities on our end, though. It was just us trying to attack them. We didn't do anything. And then, yeah, pretty much Ollie got very desperate. So much so that he substituted our man of the match, which was Van de Beek. Van de Beek was our best player on the pitch. Took him off for Pogba, who was so poor at Arsenal. Takes off Van de Beek for Pogba. And then brings off Mata for Cavani, and which pretty much switches to a 4-3-3. Didn't work. Brought off Wan-Bissaka for Fosu Mensah. Again, stupid. And then Rashford off for Greenwood. Like, Like I just don't understand that. Like, and I just again just listen to these substitutions. Just Twenzebi off, McTominay on, right? Matic goes to a centre back, and McTominay plays the holding midfielder. He brings off Van der Beek, our best player on the pitch, for Paul Pogba, who was poor at Arsenal. Then brings off Juan Mata for Cavani, switches to a 4-3-3, doesn't work. And then brings off Wan-Bissaka for Fosu Mensah, like that was gonna make any difference. And then brings off Rashford for Greenwood, again, like that was gonna make any of a difference. Oh my god, like it's just so stupid. It's just like, wow, like this manager is gonna get himself sacked. I swear. I swear he is going to get himself sacked. But to be fair, he was always going to get sacked. It's inevitable. It didn't matter whether even if we beat Arsenal, beat Istanbul today, we were still gonna get. He was gonna get sacked at some point. But you know, Bruno was poor. Martial didn't have much. Rashford didn't have much to do. Pogba, Van der Beek. Yeah, I don't have much to say about that. Literally, I don't have much more to say about that. I'm worried. I'm worried about what Everton will do to us. Although knowing Ollie, he'll probably beat Everton, and we'll all just be like, what the hell? Yeah. Anyway, wasn't my cleanest. This is not my cleanest video, but I'm just more depressed than anything. That what I just watched was it was one of the worst performances I've ever watched, man. Yeah, there's nothing more to say. I worry for Ollie. Yeah.